I'm working on the start of a spin with this horse. So here is 5 minutes of uncut, unedited, raw footage of me working through it with a horse that's never done it before. So the first thing you want to do is start them off trotting in a natural arc. I have another video on how to do that and the details of it, but essentially you just want to put pressure on with your inside leg and round their rib cage around it, and use your inside hand to control lateral flexion and your outside hand to control vertical flexion. So here we are going the other way now. I'll have my right leg on, be lifting with my inside hand and riding with my outside hand lower to control the vertical dip. So you want all your energy to be on the inside of the circle with your inside hand, inside leg, trotting around, lots of energy. And then when you have them going good on this, then you just open your inside hand, take your inside leg off, and they should turn into it with the release of the pressure there. Let them turn as long as they will or until you say stop, because that's the release. And then when they stop, send them off the other way and do the same thing the other way. So here we are doing a natural arc to the left, all the energy on our inside with our inside leg, inside hand. And then there I open the door and he starts turning. You'll notice in this video that when we spin to the left, he sucks back and he doesn't want to cross his feet in front of each other as much to the left as he does to the right. And so I will be working on trying to get him to have that forward movement, which you can see here. I'm kind of trying to bump him forward and stop him from sucking back. You want them to have that forward momentum even in the spin, and you want their outside foot, front foot, to cross over their inside front foot. So here we're going off the other way to the right again. Here he was just leaning on my hand and not really giving to the bit. So I just kicked his hind end out and disengaged his hind end to make him give his face to me a little more. And then when I got him listening a bit, I asked him to go into a spin here. And you could see that going that way, he was a lot more willing to cross his front foot in front of his inside front foot, and he had that forward movement. So here we go back to the left, which is his weaker side. Natural arc with all our energy on the inside. Open the door, take the inside foot off. And he's still wanting to cross behind or beside his other front foot. So I send him off again, get that forward momentum going the other way. Here we come into the release, open it up, and let him just keep stepping as long as he will. Pretty soon they realize it's easier to stay in the spin than it is to be sent off again. So again, this is the side he likes to suck back on, so watch right when I ask for it. The first thing he does is step back when I go this way. So what I'm going to do to solve this is to ask him to step in a spin, then take a step forward, and then step across, take a step forward, and that should help him keep that forward momentum a bit better. It will end up looking kind of like a square where you step forward and then step across to make a 90, step forward, and then step across. So that's what we'll work on our next ride. And here we're going to go into what will be our last spin of the day. Opening up that door, letting him step across. And he's pretty willing to just keep going. So then I'm pretty happy with that. So I stop him there, give him a pet, and that's where I quit for the day.